Hello, 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 and welcome to The Straight Edge, where I, Sam Peterson, an old gay trans man with mediocre teeth, share my latest acquisition, knife, with you, who apparently is also a knife lover, enthusiast, knife enthusiast. And I'm very enthusiastic today, my little chickadees, because I want to share my newest addition to my collection. And one of the few knives that earn the title Safe Queen. But first I want to talk about how I got to this particular knife. Some of you know I have a thing for compound grinds. That's right, a thing. I had to whisper into the mic for you. ASMR. Yeah, the double or the triple edge got its little slicey fangs in me, and now I'm hooked. I have to have them. I have to. And it all began here with the humble Tuya. Look at this baby. Yeah. Tuya makes such great knives, don't they? They really, I think they're so underappreciated. It's probably because they make some goofy looking knives. You know, they're a little over the top for my taste sometimes. But anyway, I digress as usual. This fucking knife, its ability to be put to work blew me away. The sheer elegant utility of this knife, just amazing. It is such a good user. This knife, it just changed the landscape for me because it was so good at doing what a knife is supposed to do. Looking beautiful and sexy. From then on, every time I saw a really nice compound grind knife, I would start salivating. Or whatever gland is appropriate for a knife intoxication. Perhaps my pineal gland. Don't be dirty. My pineal gland would start throbbing. Shortly after, I purchased North Mountain's ubiquitous, let me see if I got it here. The North Mountain Ubiquitous Chop series, which is in a Crackalure titanium. Unfortunately, it's not actually crackled. I'm very sad about that. It's just like a sticker or something, some print or something. It would be cool if it was actually like all crackly. Anyway, then came the Pena, the Liong the Cold Steel, the Runt, the Wee Runt. Yeah, so many. I don't buy every single dual grind or compound grind that I see, just the ones that overwork my knife intoxicant glands. They're glands now, plural. Oh dear. Which brings me to this, the Giant Mouse. I wrote moose, which is delicious because who doesn't want a giant moose? The Giant Mouse GM9 is a Reate built chunk of iconic knifery. It's so understated. It really is like, I can't even get over like the simplicity of this, yet it is so intricately milled, and the detail in this knife is stunning. Anyway, that was totally off script. I could rhapsodize about this. This is a Reate built chunk of fucking absolute gorgeous knifery. I'm going to read you this from Giant Mouse's website. Yeah, the GM9, aka the Tantuukko, is Vox and Anso's take on the modern Nordic Tanto folder. A sleek, useful tool with the advantages of the classic Japanese Tanto blade. So it's got some Puukko flavor is what I'm hearing, some Finnish Puukko flavor. A strong tip, razor sharp edge, and superior cutting ability. By combining the main bevel's hollow ground with the secondary flat grind of the tip, we archive the best of both worlds, so to speak. a strong tip for piercing, and a slim main bevel for slicing. And that was from their website, and I can confirm that is 100% true. This is a slicey, spointy piece of art. There, yes, I said it. Art. And let me tell you why it's art. Why, yes, please, Sam, enlighten us, you pretentious SOB. The fusion of these two, I'm going to tell you, the fusion of these two cultures is, while not unique, certainly inspired. It is inspired. I love the primitive look of both the Puukko and the Tanto. The Tuya and the Ponto. The Japanese Tanto. The Scandi grind is not on this. Instead, we have a delightful hollow grind, which I love this hollow grind here. And of course, it's not a curved head like it's got that classic Tanto shape, front shape. The Tanto it's an iconoclast, isn't it? The Tanto, as is the Puukko. The handle is like the usual Kwaiken rectangle shape, but it tapers. You can see it tapers at the butt slightly, widens. East-West fusion! Yay! Who doesn't love it? This knife looks so practical, despite also being a thing of real beauty. It's built from bronze, actually. It's quite heavy. Yes, that was the knife. It's built from bronze with PVD rubbed into the milling to give it this really cool bronze and black reed look. Like, you know how Japanese Japanese knights had that armor, those breastplates that were made of reeds? You know what I'm talking about? It's just cool as fuck and so intricate. This milling is so subtle. This is not like a fancy pants knife at first look. Like the humble Finnish Puukko and the people's Kwaiken, it's meant to be used by design. This is a utilitarian knife, utilitarian piece of art. But by aesthetic, it's a piece of art, and so I'm not going to batter this one around in my pocket. I'm putting it with my Giant Mouse collection. I have another GM line. The Giant Mouse, you already know this, but I'll say it for the people who don't know. Giant Mouse has two production lines. The one is the Ace line, which has like $200 to $300 knives, and then they have their GM line, which is limited edition knives. They tend to be around $385, $400. Which is what this one was. I think it was $385 originally. Obviously, I didn't pay that for it. I swapped for this knife. Yes, I have another. So that's with the GM line. I have another GM knife. They're so extraordinary. Their vision and their craftsmanship. Unfortunately for me, there's that $400 price tag, and so unless I come across a good trade, yay, or a super deal, they will remain a yearn, a longing, a yen, a seeking, as attainable as Kate Chastain, my current love, Kate Chastain from Below Deck and The Traders, and also House of Villains. She's my current obsession, just because I'm gay. I fall hard for the occasional female. I like my women like I like my knives. Smart. That's not a knife. Sharp. Okay. Strong. Sexy. Lovely to hold. That was not corny at all. Anyway, I love you so much, and I really mean it. And, yay, this is so cool. So subtle, but so cool. Bye. Bye.